Hi everyone, welcome to Janet Sew Along. The purpose of this video is to give you an introduction into what's going to happen on Tuesday mornings when I'm going to create, if possible, no, I'm really going to do it, I'm going to create a live stream so that we can connect in real time and all be connected during this time of the virus when we're asked for social distancing and our places where we gather to sew are closed down. Even some of the stores where we shop are closed down and we're forced to do stuff online. So this is my answer to that, and I'm hoping that you guys will join me on Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock to sew along. So the first thing I did was to find a free pattern online. There are millions of them, but this one looked like it had a lot of flexibility and would be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll learn some new techniques along the way. It's the Moda Blockheads 3, and with the help of somebody way smarter than myself, we will put a URL or a link that you can click on to connect to the pattern. The way the pattern works is every week on Wednesday mornings, I believe, they put up a video, not a video, that's what I'm doing. They put up a link to a quilter's blog that has a new block. So you get to explore when you go to get the pattern somebody's blog and be connected to them and learn from them and read about it. And then you will click the link to download the pattern, get your fabric together for that block. And we will spend that time Tuesday morning, however long it takes, to go through, cut the block and sew the block and just chat with each other and be with each other. So the pattern, Moda Blockhead 3, this is how it prints out. This is block 1. They're already on like 9 or 10 or something. I'm going to start from 1 just because it's easier, then I know there'll always be extra block. I'm going to tell you right now, this one, you can make the block either 6 inches, 8 inches, or 12 inches. My plan is to do blocks in 6 and 12 inches because 2 6s make 12, so I can play around with the layout. So any block that looks like it has a lot of pieces, like this one, I'm going to do the 12-inch size. Any blocks that have fewer pieces, I will do the 6-inch size. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. That's just my plan. It can be totally scrappy, which will be a lot of fun. And you can use all different backgrounds and just put the blocks together. You know, you can use, like, for example, this is the fat quarter bundle that I just had to have. Yes, I'm a spoiled child, and I went to Quilt Market, and I was able to get this bundle. Okay, this is Wales. So there's a navy. There's sort of interesting blue that blends with the navy. Beiges in there. It's kind of hard to see them all. And then there's creams with the blue in it. I'm just gonna chop these up, use the lighter ones probably as backgrounds, but I also have a solid cream that I bought long ago for some other project, like we all have, that I'm not using. So that's my plan on Tuesdays, is to work through these blocks. Each Tuesday, a new block, and we'll chat about things. We'll have stories. I always have funny stories to tell. Now, before you go, I also want to talk about a need that is out there during this time in the virus, and that is make masks for the hospitals. Eventually, we'll be geared up. This country will gear up and produce the masks that the hospitals need, but there's a need right now. And I was told that it's sufficient to have the 2 layers of the quilter's cotton together for the mask. And then it's 2 pieces of elastic, so it goes over the ears. There are multiple patterns out there. I will see if before this video gets uploaded, I can find a link so that you can have a video tutorial. I'm sure they're already up on YouTube, and a pattern, a link to a pattern. You can find your own, but if you have, like I do, plenty of extra fabric and some elastic, my plan is also to sew some of those. So if you decide that you want to, we want to do that instead of working on a block one week, we can totally do that, or you can do that independent. To do one block is, we can do it in the morning and we still have time. What do? We want to keep sewing, right? And keep busy. We can sew masks. They don't look too complicated. I think it's 2 fabrics, 6x9, but I will get more information for you, and I will either put it on here as the link, which I will try to do, but if I don't get it up, I will also, for those of you who are in the group email, I will send out an email to you. But anyway, that's the plan. I hope to see you on Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. Thanks.